Welcome to the Heavyweight Podcast.
The Heavyweight Podcast. The Heavyweight Podcast. Hello, Podcast. You listen?
This is the Heavyweight Podcast. I am Stutter Mcfly. This is episode 37, and I'm with these three guys. State your names.
I'm Captain Gump.
Did you say Captain?
Captain Gump, brother.
I fucks with it.
Got to do the face like this.
Gay.
Kevin Wendell.
Gang.
Now I'm thinking, I ain't gonna go there. It's your boy Molito.
And this is Geek 40.
How were your weeks?
Gum guy.
Come on, Captain.
Yeah,
Captain. I was Captain Phillips this week. Oh Lord. They had your boy out in a wetsuit swimming in the lagoon. Oh man, I never thought I would do some stuff like that in my life, but it was new. It was new. And I'm exhausted because busy day, you know. That was I think they were 16-hour days back to back. That hurt. I'm old now. That hurt.
Did this nigga say 16? Like 1-6? Like before 17 and after 15?
Hey, but when they came, they were cool. I was like, all right, I can accept this, but damn, body.
When I came, she had to accept it. Wasn't no backing out.
How are your weeks?
Well played, sir. Well played, sir.
Oh, that's good.
My week was it was okay. Tiring. I can barely remember it. Felt like I ain't slept in 17 days.
Damn.
You know. Shit. I don't know what still laughing about. I can't.
It was well played. What's funny is I know we're friends because I was automatically thinking it. I just wasn't gonna say it, and he was like, "Came." I said, "That's an opportunity." I just didn't take it. So
yeah. Worked and I am official on these streets. You know, with the
he's officially Blade.
With the
150 someone
with the bike.
Oh, you can't talk about that one.
No. I'm talking about the bike.
Oh, you joined the club?
No, sir.
Or are you just talking about driving, like legally?
I'm legally.
Oh,
I'm legal.
I thought you was like officially in a crew, like.
Nah, I don't plan on doing that. Yeah, tomorrow makes 6 years. My lovely wife and I have been together, so we're gonna do it up and then do it up. You know what I mean? Together 20, married 6. Don't ask me why we waited so long, but other than that, it's been I balled with Sutter today. The stroke was lethal from the corner. He was out there. He was a Chef Sutter.
Oh, you caught the pass?
I caught it and actually made the layup this time today.
Oh, there we go. Hey.
We rehearsed. But I had energy.
Oh, you rehearsed? He had you out here running suicides?
He said, "Hey man, if you miss it, you got 2 suicides." I said, "Ooh, let me make this shit." It was good though. What about you, 40? 40 Glock?
Was chilling until today when I woke up to find out I got robbed, literally.
What?
Yeah, so no. Bank robbery. Someone accessed my account and made off with.
You get that back.
You gotta lie. They took more than they did.
Yeah. Hey, they took $3 million on my shit.
How long you gotta wait?
They said up to 10 days, which is because I had to do a full claim bank fraud claim. So
They ain't
Y'all
gonna take
niggas,
that
y'all
long.
niggas with these numbers tonight are already driving me crazy. 16 hours, 10 days. Nigga, I need my money back right back. Nigga, they took it in 30 seconds. I need it back in 26.
yeah, and they had a physical check. They went to an ATM, and I don't know how, but they
Ooh,
managed
man,
to.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We need to meet them.
Hey,
I'm not going to give up the name, but I do know they are in Banning.
Damn, they gave you all that info? Damn.
They don't call them 40 Glock for nothing.
No,
I don't want to meet them for that. I want to meet them to learn.
Oh, we scamming. Okay. I think that I went the wrong way with that one. Okay, my bad.
What's up, Stutter? You looking stoic.
I'm chilling. I'm tired.
Are you channeling your inner? Are you channeling your inner Penny with that sweater?
Yeah, I was a big Penny Hardaway fan, and my dad gave me this sweater, so I figured
I fucks with it. I was a big Lil Penny fan.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it was Chris Rock. Ooh,
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that. I was laughing the whole time. I was like, we got a. Hey, man, that goes together.
Woo, shit. Yeah.
But how was your week, man?
Yeah.
It was good. I'm just, like I said, I'm exhausted. I've been early days and long days and just trying to get through this week and got through the week and just looking forward. I was looking forward to this podcast tonight because of what we're going to be talking about.
Say no less. Let's get into it. Should we show the shirt first? Should we show the shirt?
Show the shirt.
Oh.
And for the people listening, I'm going to read it. It says, "Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth."
And I mean that shit. He brought the energy I bring. I like the energy he brought ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
So, last Sunday, we're going to be behind on this shit because they've been talking about it all week. Last Sunday,
motherfucking
at the Oscars, Will Smith smacked the dog shit out of Chris Rock.
Chris Rock got rocked.
Most people thought it was fake in the reaction because of how Chris Rock reacted. Everyone thought that shit was fake because he took it like a G. He took it like a champ. He took it on the chin, and you would have thought it was fake. But apparently, Chris Rock didn't know that Jada Pinkett Smith had alopecia, and Will Smith took some sort of offense to it and slapped the dog shit out of him.
The dog.
He wasn't slapping Chris. He wasn't slapping Chris. He was slapping everybody else.
Yeah, there was a lot of there was some past history on that
It was some
slap.
pent up shit. It definitely was.
The way he cocked back, yeah, that
he didn't see Chris's face. He saw the globe. He was like,
he saw August. he saw all the memes,
especially the crying one. They use that crying one. Oh man.
Hey,
do not cry on the internet because you will be a meme.
Yeah,
Jordan.
I thought Jesse Smouye was watching. He was like, "That's how it's supposed to be done." Damn.
My biggest takeaway from the whole thing is how Chris took that shit on the chin. He didn't flinch.
He didn't take it like a G.
He took that shit.
He did have a little like flinch to come back, and it looked like he thought about it for half a second. Was like, "Nah, what you doing? What you doing, man?"
You can tell he's from the hood.
He said, "Wow, man, over a joke."
Hey, that would have been funny if he whooped Will Smith's ass though.
I don't know. Did you? Because I also
it wouldn't have been funny, but you know.
I told Stutter, if you look at the video, if you see Will's form, that Muhammad Ali training. That form was flawless.
Oh yeah. That's why it would be funny. Where you're like, did Chris Rock knock out Will Smith? Oh hell no! So take that Oscar away.
He squared up. He aimed. Yeah. Then he followed through. I said, and then the gangster shit was the walk off. Like he didn't even look like just turn around.
He just turned his back. Yeah. Chris ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, you put that up there? Of course.
Now, if you put Chris Rock on the other side, it's a done deal.
Hey man.
But yeah,
I don't have that.
So what's your takeaway from it all as far as the mental?
You got to move it a little bit to the left. Keith is getting cut off by the board.
I think
That's good.
He's got a lot going on, I think, to be honest.
Who, Chris Rock?
Like,
'Cause
no, Will. Will has a lot going.
Man, fuck
And
what Will fuck what Will going through. Chris wins. He took the slap like a G, and now his tickets are going for $300.
Well, Chris
I heard
also
the
handled it
thousands.
well too. They said he
Down
told him, "Don't
1,000 now?
arrest him." He's like, "Don't arrest him." I do respect that. I mean, a lot of people are like, he should have arrested him, sued him. I was like, Will should have been arrested without having to be questioned because that's just how it goes.
We have the evidence.
Yeah, like if I did that, I'm going to jail. Denzel would have looked at me and be like, "Nigga, you going to jail."
See, look,
my advice to you is to run. He wouldn't have gave no. The devil's coming out. He's like, nigga, run. They're coming for you. Like,
I approve of the energy. I don't necessarily approve of the execution of the energy, but I approve of the energy.
I can understand that.
You know,
he probably should have just yelled from the seat to keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Everybody been like, "What?"
It probably should have. It probably should have started with the yell, and then if it kept, But
see, my thing, I would have said that from the seat, accepted my reward, and then saw that nigga backstage. It wouldn't have been no cameras around because I'm not trying to get charges.
True. This is true.
But that was some gangsta ass shit. I said that's West Philly. West Philly in the house.
When you look at the whole situation, you say that with the way Will handled it, to how even Chris Rock responded to it, is it evident? I guess I could say, isn't it evident that where they came from, the fact that they were both able to handle it the way they did, like Will and his execution, like just the mentality of coming from your background, your background, because like you could clearly see that Chris, when he took the hit, it didn't, like we talked about it at work, Mo, like
it didn't
phase him. A whole different thing. It didn't phase him. Like his mind took it somewhere else.
See, the dangerous thing is, Chris got smacked, but he had the wherewithal to restrain himself. That's dangerous, which means that the whole time he had a clear mind. He was dazed for a second and then had a clear mind.
Yeah,
that's
he's
dangerous.
Part of television history.
Yeah,
why is that dangerous? That's
because you don't want to
fight. To think.
You don't want to fight somebody who's thinking clearly.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have thought that. I would have think, I'm a part of history right now. That wouldn't have been the last fucking thing on my mind. Like,
that's not going to help you.
I just got slapped. I just got the shit slapped out of me by Will Smith.
If I'm fighting you, Kevin, and I'm thinking clearly, and you're in a rage, well, nigga, I'm thinking logically. I'm gonna fuck you up every time. Every time. The person who's thinking logically is going to, like, oh, well, this nigga's kind of tall. Let me go this way. But if you got blind rage and just rushing at me, okay, well, I'm gonna just lead this nigga this way, and then when he least expected, I'm gonna hit him beside and say, that clear mind, like that's like Mike Tyson said, everybody got a plan until you get hit in the face. If you can get hit and remain that, you're dangerous, bro. That's shit.
What if he put in the work? Like, we don't know if that's the case too. Like Chris might have put in the work to get to that point in his mindset.
If the
no, I mean he actually went through therapy and stuff. Like instead of what I think Will looks like he's doing is doing these National Geographics and trying to like find himself. You're like, that's not therapy, Will. You have enough money. Go to therapy. Don't climb the mountain. Go to like climb the mountain, but get the work too.
Again, I agree with the energy, but I feel like it should have been handled differently, and he should have just got up the next day and jump out a couple more planes. Because I feel like Will likes jumping out of shit.
That didn't help.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know someone's like final trigger point. So
that's true. Yeah. It's normally always something small too. It's the small thing. And the thing, like, it did seem like this was something that had been building up in Will for a long time. He said, you know what? Fuck it.
And it's not the first time Chris has gone after Jada.
I saw the video, like, back in, 2016 or 2012, something like that. He had said something to her about it.
Hey, look. Hey, she wasn't invited. He wasn't lying.
Hey, but the thing is, Chris didn't even write the jokes. He was just doing his job.
Riffing. It would be different if Will said something to him before. Like we don't know if that happened. If he was like, "Hey, don't do that, man." If that happened, then I'm like, okay, I get it a lot more. But if that never happened, Chris is like, "Oh, everything's cool."
With that being said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Yeah, like you could have said that.
I kind of feel like we're dodging the.
What the question?
With all the shit that has been public with their relationship, do you feel
that has nothing to do with respect and disrespect?
I get that. I'm more or less like the fact that we're talking about Will's possibly breaking point and all that. Do you think that this is some shit that maybe they really need to go to counseling, Jada and Will?
Yeah. Well, his wife is responsible for 90% of his mental issues.
I'm different. I think they need to just not be together.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it to that point?
But no. See, the thing is, it's fire. It has to be fire.
I'm just thinking
She sat across the table and looked him in his eye and told him she wasn't happy, so she slept with a younger man. And he cried and stayed. That shit is fire.
But that's like, he didn't show. I mean, I guess there's some on him for staying, but like, when do you get your respect, Will? Like, it almost feels like she doesn't give it to him from what we see. Because it's like, you could tell he didn't want to do that interview. But she made him do it anyway.
And they turned this shit into money because they got I think Monday or Tuesday, they're doing the interview on the fiasco at the Oscar. I said, come on, man. They gonna make money off this shit.
Oh, yeah. You got to monetize.
Money gonna be made on both sides. But I mean, I think it's clear that, there is some, I mean, money can't buy you peace. So I definitely think he has some demons he needs to figure out. And I do think his wife aids to some demons.
Well, someone give me money so I can try out that theory to see if I can get some.
Oh, you want to just slap people, or you just want peace?
No, I just want peace. Well,
you can slap
a little
now.
Both.
You can slap niggas now.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
People don't follow Will Smith. You're going to jail. Because you're going to jail.
Only if there's cameras around.
Eddie Murphy's a wise man.
What he do?
He said in Vampire in Brooklyn, if you get you a piece of evil ass, ooh, watch out.
Because evil is good, and ass is good. And if you get your piece of evil ass, woo!
And this is evident. Look at Will.
Yeah. He's stuck.
Yeah.
It's over. Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
What are the words of Dave Chappelle? He was 2 tweets shy of being perfect.
Too shy.
He's one slap away from being the.
Wasn't Will?
He took a big one. Like Will was walking he was the guy, and then they were like,
Will can't do no wrong. Yeah, he just.
Damn.
Will Smith was the Jay-Z of summer movies.
Yeah. I mean, he's still gonna be Will Smith. But
Jay was dropping fire albums every summer. Will was dropping blockbuster hits every summer for like 20 summers straight.
Yeah. I was thinking, do you think Denzel slapped him to bring him back? I feel like Denzel's a nigga who would be like, "Get your ass back, come here."
I don't think Denzel.
No, when they panned to Denzel, that nigga said, "Don't put me in this shit." Like the look on his face, don't bring me. In
Yeah.
I gave you advice, nigga. Don't bring me up. Like.
I think you took that the wrong way, Will. Like that's not what I meant.
I want to know what Tyler Perry said.
No, that's wrong. Never mind. Nothing.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
So Bad Boys 4.
No, say it.
He said I could dress up like Medea. You get yourself a new wife.
Wow.
Oh shit. Tyler Perry gonna cut us off, ain't he?
No, he can take a joke.
Don't be surprised if Tyler Perry's
better than Will.
Mike Lowry and Bad Boys 4.
Really?
No. So he can ruin another movie?
Can he run? I don't know.
He can drag.
They're gonna double for that.
He can drag.
They'll get a double for that. Don't worry about that. All right. I'm good.
Sorry, you're right. I don't know how Hollywood works.
Stutter?
Do you mean Drake?
Stutter? Are we waiting on you?
Are you waiting on me?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, we
You
did.
sure?
We good. Yeah.
So as we move on, as I look at the extra white hairs I had this morning, it reminded me of a trigger point I had this week of Maurice Gill here. Reminded me that
Damn, my full
I'm
government,
20 years out from high school. And I said, no, that's not right. I just curved the 10 year. There's no way that the 20 years upon us. And then I counted.
20
I
years.
said, God damn it, this motherfucker's right. It is. We're at 20-year reunion. So I have multiple questions to ask about this, but the first one is: are you going to your 20-year high school reunion?
Hell no.
I don't know. I don't know.
For what?
Hey, what's up? How you been?
I'm
Cool.
good.
That's dope. How's this food? Is the food good? Dope. All right. One. Just to get out. Just to get out. No big deal.
I'm good.
Why aren't you going, Maurice?
I don't see no reason to.
You don't want to see how some people ended up?
I got Facebook.
No, I don't. I don't.
Everybody I care about is on Facebook.
Yeah.
Not the people you care about. Maybe some haters and stun on some people.
I mean, I could do that. I mean, some of these
Showed
niggas
up on
talk
a
shit about me.
motorcycle.
Some niggas that I went to school with talk shit about me, and them niggas struggling. I'm over here living blessed. But
You
you
just
know,
want to flex on them a little bit.
I don't try to hold a grudge. You know what I mean? I'll just pull up in a new whip.
Word. What about
You know
you,
what I mean?
Kevin?
Vince, I'm not sure if I want to go or not yet.
He going.
I got nothing against it.
What swayed you to go? What pushed you in that direction?
Just me. It's just whatever I feel like that day. That's it.
Niggas, he's going.
What about you,
Why?
Keith?
Why you say it like that? Why you say it like that?
Because you be in the streets. 40?
I be in the streets?
Yes, nigga, you be in the streets. 40, you going?
No, hell no. Now that I think about it, my birthday is literally 2 days after it. If it's gonna hold the date,
I ain't got no real date, man. These niggas just decided to do that because somebody asked the question. Oh, let's give me this day. You're like, y'all don't know what the fuck you doing. Let's be honest.
Everybody free on the 3rd. We're gonna go be at Olive Garden.
Yeah. If they go to Olive Garden, I'm definitely going, ordering everything and walking out. But
I think my 10 years was it was like at a bar, and I think only like 20 people showed up.
That would suck. See, that's why I'm not sure if I want to go, because I'm like, most people probably like, I ain't going to this shit. Then you get there, and you're like, oh, I don't know none of these niggas here.
Right. What if you show up and everybody you was cool with don't show up? Then what you gonna do?
How was high school? How was your high school experience for each of you?
For me?
Yeah.
I mean, I was with my wife and she was prom queen, nigga. So people knew me because they knew her and they knew my older sister and my cousin. So people knew of me. But I mean, I wasn't like friends with a bunch of niggas, but they knew me. You know, I was just.
Did you have a good time in high school?
Nigga, I was with my wife. It was a great time.
That's not an answer.
Wow. Nah, I know what he's doing. He's trying to make it sound good because at some point during this podcast, he's gonna say some shit.
And tomorrow is tomorrow is his. So he's trying to get some. Yeah, I get what you're doing.
She's not gonna hear that shit till Monday. What does this mean?
She's probably listening from the outside the door.
No, she gonna time travel. Better not. She better not. She better not be listening. She got shit to do. My goddamn house better be clean when I finish this. Don't beat me, man. Right. Kevin made me say he was mouthing it.
Okay. What about you, Kevin? How was high school for you?
High school was, I think, it was fun. It was fun for me. I had a good time.
I was drunk every Friday.
No, I didn't actually really drink then. I didn't start drinking really till I was in college. That was when it got bad. But high school is when I tasted some Cavassier. Oh. That's about it. But it was fun. Playing sports, baseball, mates mostly. had my own little group. That was fun. We just stuck
Group
together and
like
Like
boy
a rap
group,
group.
like boy get band.
no,
It was
like
like
the homies, that
you
just
was
stuck in.
NSYNC in the motherfucker.
We hung out by the tree.
Oh, you
It
wasn't
ain't
Justin.
no
That's why
lie. Bye
you
bye
wasn't
bye.
you wasn't adjusted, huh? That's the problem. You was one of the
Adjusting to
background
what?
niggas. You wasn't just you
Justin
was
No,
Timberlake.
Timberlake. Oh, you one of the background niggas. I see. It's cool.
adjusting to what, nigga? They have to adjust to me.
No, I
What you
said you
talking about?
wasn't Justin.
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, I was in Justin. I thought you said I wasn't adjusting up to high school. All 4 years. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I had a good time though. I don't know if people knew me, but I think some did because of baseball.
I think most people knew of me, unless they actually like had a class with me. They knew of me. That's the
Yeah.
problem. I
Oh,
mean,
is it?
Chief,
And
Oh, is it my
Chief,
turn?
man.
Oh,
Yeah,
I would say I was the background nigga that everybody, well, not everybody, but
hey, I'm the only nigga on this
everybody seemed
podcast.
to know. I was kind of, weirdly enough, I was kind of friends with a lot of different groups, and they knew of me. Usually it had to do with my art somehow. Uh, hell, half the time I wanted to be alone, and they just happened to be niggas around.
damn, I
Like
was hanging
Kevin,
out
huh?
with you, man. That's fucked
I
up.
know.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I instantly put two and two
Why
together. I
would
said that nigga Kevin would leave this nigga
Damn, he
alone.
just told me live on
how
air
do I
right now. He was
describe
like,
it?
I was hanging out this nigga right here.
I was the loner that somehow had a large group of friends. That's the best I can
I can see
describe
that.
it.
I had a lot. See, I went to high school with a lot of cousins, man, too. So it was like I was gonna see somebody I knew everywhere, nigga. And then the plus, you gotta
Yeah,
realize a lot of people I went to high school with, I had been to school with since like middle school. So like I had known most of these niggas like 5-6 years already. So it wasn't like new people. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
it was
The teachers like knew my family.
nigga.
Like I
Yeah,
had teachers
some
that were my
Same.
mom's teachers.
some of the teachers I had in middle school, like they moved up. I said, goddamn.
Yeah.
So
Somehow like everybody knew my dad. So anytime I would get in trouble at school, he knew immediately when I got home. And I know
like,
there wasn't a phone call, like
oh, I hate
a
that.
official phone call.
Whip his ass.
Well, I heard you did this or blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, how did you even hear that?
Rats. What about you, Stutter?
But
Your high
You
school?
uh,
Played basketball at lunch every day.
That's
Other
it.
than that, it was trash for me.
Damn, you want to do it
Basketball was
again?
my saving.
You want to like start over or like
You know, it was funny you
well,
say that. There was a kid that did that shit at North. He came from Oval
and went
and
back?
he graduated and went back and forged his documents to redo his senior year. They found out about it mid-year and kicked his ass out of school.
why?
He really liked high school, apparently. I said,
Damn,
I don't get the appeal.
that's wild. Yeah, I don't get why people say that. They're like, oh, those are the best years of your life, and I'm like, damn, they didn't do nothing after
My bad.
that.
My
That's
bad.
how I
My,
feel.
my bad, 40. I
yeah.
thought you were done.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, yeah, high school was for the most part middle of the road. Like I wouldn't say I hated it, but it wasn't like
You had your
the
first
best
love?
time.
You can get your first love?
Hell no, hell no.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was whatever, man. High school was
It
great. I mean, it was great,
was
but
fun.
not
It was
great.
fun.
It was good, but also boring. Like nothing exciting happened.
How many people from high school do you still keep in touch with?
The one
Like,
I live with.
that's it? Like, you don't have like a group of people that like that was your close friend and still your close friend now?
No, not really. I mean, I for a while I did, but then like, they all moved away, different states or up north, and it's just kind of like, adulthood life happened, and it is what it is. I mean, I have people on like Facebook. I comment on that shit. We go back and forth from high school, but other than that, no. Only real people I keep in touch from high school is my cousins, because I can't get rid of them niggas.
Kevin?
I think quite a few. in grand scheme, I don't know. I don't know if a lot of people keep in touch with people from high school. Like you guys were before high school, but through that, a few, yeah, yeah, not a
Nah,
lot. Well,
nah, he count.
I don't
Now
know,
he
a few,
counting.
yeah.
He counting in his
I'm
head.
trying. There's a few.
He counting.
Like you mean like straight from high school? Like you met them in high
Like, yeah,
school?
you knew him in high school, and then like after high school, you guys still hang out on occasion and still keep in touch and check up on each other type.
Yeah.
I can probably count on one hand, at least people like from meeting from high school. I probably should visit more, but that's a thing
Hey man, you got to get out the
that's
house. That's good for
universal.
mental. That's good for your mental. Leave the house.
But yeah, I could say about 5, maybe.
Have you ever had the friend? I had this experience where I thought I was close with people, and like after high school, I see them and they were like they treated you like, who the fuck are you? And you're like, damn nigga, I thought we was like
Yeah.
that in high school. And you're
Yep.
like, yeah, it turns out it was one sided. They didn't think that at all. Like
I've had
There's
that
a
happen,
few.
but reversed to me. I didn't know who this nigga was, and he knew details about me.
That's happened too. That's actually happened too.
He's like, hey, he's like, hey, Maury. I said, huh? So we went to, oh, word? Oh, we was in such and such. Oh, yeah, I did take that class. Oh, okay. You doing good? Oh, well, good to see you, brother. Like, no
You
idea
hate
who
when
he
they
is.
have a whole checklist of like
Hey, and it's like,
everything they
they
know
know
about
me.
you from that, and like you don't have one thing
Bro,
on them.
he went down like, oh, I mean, even went to, as far as saying I went to your grandfather's church one time. I was like, oh, word. Yeah, he asked about my grandfather. I was like, oh, no, he moved on. And I was like, okay, bro, I'll catch you later. Like, nigga, I don't know this nigga.
That nigga's watching this podcast right now.
all
Right.
hurt and shit. Like, Mo, I thought we was boys. I knew this nigga didn't know me when I saw him that last time. Like, I knew it. I could feel it.
I said, I don't know this nigga at all.
And it's always in some awkward spot too.
Yeah, I think I was at like a gas station or some shit. I was like, wait, hold on, nigga, why you pulling me? I said, first of all, I'm in a gas station. Matter of fact, I was at the gas station because I was like, who is this nigga walking up to me? And I'm like, and he's like, hey, man. It's like, and then he said my name. I was like, who the fuck is this nigga that know my name? Then we were talking. Well, he was talking. I was doing my normal, stuff. Yeah, that's crazy. Not trying to get the nigga to shut the fuck up so I can leave. And I said, I don't know who the hell this nigga is.
I had that happen. I forgot about that with my wife. He was he was just chit chatting it up, asking me the same, and I was just like, kept the same energy. I was like, I ain't go. He knows too much, so I gotta. Oh yeah, good. Blah. And then we left. My wife's like, who was that? I was like, I don't know who that nigga is.
Not one. I think that's a guy thing though. I think like, yeah, cause I got people at work. I got like this is one dude. I take a delivery off the same area every day. So I talk to the same black guy every day. Every day I topped up with him. I don't know this nigga's name. I could point. I can say, hey, that's so and so. I couldn't tell you his name. I couldn't tell you what time he got off. I couldn't tell you nothing personal about him except for where he worked. And we boys.
That's work, yeah. I got homies at work. I don't know nothing about him.
No.
Like, what's his name? Security?
I'm like, I don't know nothing about it. Yeah. I think it's a guy thing.
No, I'm just terrible with names.
I normally give you a name off your characteristic until I learn your name. But I never call it to you to your face.
Hey, guy. It's you. I know you.
Oh, that's the worst when they know your name.
Right.
They're like, hey, Kev, how you doing? And you're like, shit. What's up?
Hey. You hit them with the common black shit. Ain't nothing, play. What you got going on, man?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying, man? Shit.
Yeah, shit. Slow motion.
Your face is telling though, Mo. Like I can tell when you be like, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like it'd be hard for you to tell that. Hey, what's up, player? Because you automatically give them the look like, nigga, who is this nigga? Like
they're like, oh, he don't know me. He over here fronting.
But see, that shit happens because like I'll be out with my wife sometime and like someone walk up and this shit happened to me at Tyler Mall. So I'm sitting at the bench with Phoenix, and my wife's in the store doing something, and this random chick comes up to me and she's like, "You're so and so's husband, right?" And I said, "Bitch, I don't know you." Yes.
Oh,
And she was like,
Yeah.
"I'm so." I said, "Oh, you used to work with my wife? Oh, yeah, she over there." But I was
Yeah.
like, "How did?" I said, "I don't know you." I was so terrified. I said, "I'm gonna die today. I don't know this
That's
woman."
the social media shit too. They're like, "Hey, Kevin," and you're like, "Who
Who
are
are?
you?"
I said, "I'm gonna
"Oh,
come out
you're
here."
my wife's friend." Like, okay, like
Oh,
you just
yeah.
saw me on her page. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay, okay. Yeah, she's over there. I don't want no problems. Like, that shit's scary. That shit happened. That shit's scary. My heart sank. I said, I don't. I said, I'm gonna get caught up. I know I ain't did nothing, but I feel like I'm gonna get caught up. I said, this is a prank. Where's the camera? My my heart is racing. I said, I'm gonna get stabbed in the mall.
All right. So
Yeah.
as we move on,
As we proceed, give me
uh,
what you need.
we're gonna do a Reddit story.
Oh shit.
It's a long story, but
Which
it's
one
an
we doing?
interesting one.
Okay. He got. Okay. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna read it in parts because it's long. So all right. So this is from Reddit. It says, 22 male. I have a small penis and my life is starting to suffer because of it. Said, hey everyone, this is an issue that's really bothered me for most of my life, and although I've managed to deal with it the best of my ability, recently I've been unable to cope. I'm sorry to waffle on too much, but it's just very hard for me to write this. A little info about me. I am a 22-year-old guy, 5'11", 200 pounds. I'm athletic in very good shape. I exercise every day. I'm ambitious. I working hard and currently studying to at a prestigious university. I enjoy meeting new people and have a healthy social circle. I enjoy pursuing several hobbies, and in particular, I like volunteering because it provides me with a fulfillment and helps me to value life. I have every day. Whilst contributing to the community, I would like to think that I'm slightly above average looking and have not had problems finding dates. I feel it is important that you guys have a little background about me just so you don't assume that I am a social recluse who blames society for my problems. I actively work hard towards improving myself every day. So, however, unfortunately, I'm gonna just skip on. I have a small penis. It's 4 inches, fully erect, and quite thin. As a result, my sex life
He's
and my
going
ability
quite
to
thin,
develop
man.
a non
Quite thin.
develop in a non-platonic relationship has suffered horribly. There have been so many times where I've met a wonderful woman and we really hit it off, and by the time it comes around to getting intimate, it happens. That look of disappointment. I've seen it on the faces of every woman who has seen my penis and absolutely ruins my self-confidence. I have had girls literally laugh at me when they have seen how small I am, have simply just got up and left. When I do hook up, they sex instantly becomes bad because I know she's not enjoying it. The worst is the pity sex. The woman who just feels sorry for me and shows pity on me. It's fucking destroying it internally. I have tried experimenting with toys, oral, foreplay, everything, but it simply isn't enough. Women have literally told me it's just not the same as a man's penis. The last girl
God
I
damn.
was I was dating briefly was super into me, would always try to initiate sex, but I would always hold off. I would just go only down on her and refuse to have sex. After a while, we grew even closer. I trusted her enough to have sex. When she saw my penis, she just burst out laughing.
Damn.
I was on the verge of tears and just left. I totally understand that women have preferences for most. A 4-inch penis just isn't enough to satisfy them, but it still fucking hurts to know that I'm not good enough. I try hard to maintain a current level of fitness, develop my hobbies, and excel at college, but I know that because of something I was born with, I'm sorry, something I was born with, something that I cannot change, that I am not good enough. It ruins me mentally. I feel inferior as a man, as a human being because of this issue, and it's recently started to affect my life as a whole. I'm losing motivation to do anything really. I feel there's no point anymore in going outside and meeting new people. All of multiple experiences with girls have ended in the same way: embarrassment and humiliation due to my penis size. I don't know if I'm depressed, but my self esteem is non existent. I have stopped showering, taking care of myself. I no longer believe it makes any difference because even when I was happy taking care of myself, it still ended the same way.
You gotta wash your ass.
I've considered therapy, but I don't really see how this will help because the underlying problem is my penis size and will continue to exist. I am.
Being musty ain't gonna help.
I feel really shitty and just worthless at the moment. I don't know what to do anymore. I just need help. Please, could someone give me advice? Thank you. Your thoughts?
My initial reaction is that there's somebody out there that will love that 4-inch penis.
There is 100%.
There is. Now you may have to look a long time for her, but she's out there.
Yeah, fuck it. Have fun finding her.
Yeah. And I would just
Take
say,
all the laughs.
get your first of all, wash your ass. That's number one.
Yes.
Wash your ass.
Yes.
Get your confidence up, and then make them like your personality. You'll find somebody who will get over that other issue.
That's such a.
I'm sorry.
That's a dude reaction for sure. Like it is a dude problem, but he's like, I just stopped washing my ass because I know I'm not getting any. What?
But dude,
that's the only reason you was watching yourself. But yeah, he should go to therapy. And therapy will help the confidence part. Like he's got to figure that out. And it's, hey man, like you said, there's 7 billion people here on this planet.
See, my mind said when you said 4 inches, I said, okay, 4 inches, okay. If he got girth, he can do something. He said skinny. I said, damn, he's fucked.
He said rather thin. It's rather thin. You're like, why'd you have to put the rather in there? He can figure it out though. What toys did he use? He had you got to get the right toys. He got to research.
Nigga, you got to get a strap on.
I'm gonna tell you right here. There's little dick niggas all over the planet getting pussy.
Oh,
knocking them down.
Most definitely.
Knocking them down.
Most definitely.
Like maybe he should go to a little dick. They probably got like a meeting or something. What? I'm sure they got a meeting.
Kevin said you should go to a support group.
Fuck.
Motherfuckers,
sure, there's gotta be one.
I can see 12 men in a room sitting in a chair talking about I am more than my dick.
The shitty part is I'm so fucked up. I hate myself. They probably gotta introduce themselves, pull their dick out.
Laughing at this.
Pull their dicks out. They like, yeah, it's little. Welcome to the club. You're right. It is fucked up because he's going through it.
You gotta prove it. We've had people.
It's a mental thing, though. Yeah, it's a mental thing though. And those women, fuck those women, man. That ain't right.
I agree.
That shit ain't right.
I feel what he's saying though. He said,
he can't control that shit. You can't. You get what you get that day. We don't have no control over what we get.
Yeah.
You get what you do.
Yeah.
That shit. But yeah,
it
sucks.
But I can see how that fucks with his mentally, fucks with his confidence.
Because women can be brutal.
Oh hell yeah.
Well, I know in my experience of just growing up, women can be fucking brutal, and they don't even have to be about penis size. They're just fucking brutal. Like it could be from shit just from your background growing up or whatever, and they could just be brutal over it.
It's just that we don't, as a man, we don't have the services readily available to us that women do. Yeah. Women they can go get a whole new body. They can even get that thing tightened. They can get that pussy reevaluated and tightened up.
That's what Earth Gang was talking about. Shout out to Mo for putting me on Earth Gang.
You know,
it's expensive.
What?
They can reupholster. They can reupholster the whole.
Hold on. What the fuck is Juicy talking about? You do what? You can do what?
If you do some dick enhancements, I'm sure that shit ain't cheap.
Nigga, your dick is all muscle.
It's muscle. Go look it up. We've had this conversation before. You can.
I googled that shit, Kevin. It said it just adds an inch.
Nigga, an inch.
And there's a bunch of risk factors with it.
Yeah,
well, he'll be 5.
He'll be 5. It's not possible. It's not. Yeah, he'll be 5. She might be like, hell yeah.
But he's still gonna be rather thin. You didn't already forget the rather thin part, right?
Has he ever? Even if he's
did he attempt to do enhancements?
Did he attempt to date any little woman?
I don't know.
He did not go that far.
You got to get.
He is going through it.
There was a story on Reddit. I don't know his backstory other than what he explained.
You got to get in where
Little Women.
I feel like he tried Little Women,
and the size is going to change anything.
I'm sure he's tried all women.
I mean,
All
Little
women are
Women.
brutal.
Little Women are they're used
Women
to
are
little
brutal.
things.
Yeah, but you don't think he tried?
But
You don't think
I'm
that
not
went
gonna
through
go
his head like the second go? He was like, maybe if she's
Right.
small. And then she laughed at him. I want to kind of know where you're going. But we'll do it off air.
There's a lock. There's a lock for every key out here, sir. Keep pumping.
Yeah.
You'll find one.
I think this is some of the worst advice I've heard for a guy in his
Right.
position. But
I was going to say, I
What
hope you
advice
don't
do
listen
you
to
give
this
him?
podcast. Or
What
at least
advice
the
do you
section
give
of
him?
it.
just go find a little dick group support, and just go find
That's
a little
good
woman.
advice.
If
Like,
he's
go get some
listening,
dick enhancements that'll just give you 1 inch.
if he's listening, my main advice to him would be, please, sir, wash your ass. Well, that's
I'm
my
sorry.
main advice.
I don't think tonight Heavyweight Podcast is getting any great advice. So
You're welcome.
You gotta do something to get your confidence up, and you don't know till you try. You'll run into somebody who'll take it. No pun intended.
The thing is, the guy said he was working out. He was above average looking and was in shape. So it wasn't that he didn't have what every other thing that women tend to go for. It was that one thing is destroyed his confidence.
That sucks. That's society.
Yeah, so we'll try better. We'll do better. And with the next time around. But with that being said, this has been episode 37 of the Heavyweight
37.
Podcast.
37.
We appreciate you for rocking with us. We're on Apple Podcasts,
all that
Amazon,
shit.
Spotify,
all that shit.
YouTube, all your major platforms.
All the things.
iHeart. So we appreciate you for
Mcfly
rocking
dropped
with us.
new music today. Check out that SoundCloud.
Sure.
Subscribe, like, comment, share.
All that
Let
shit.
people know. We appreciate the love.
All that shit.
Again, I am Stutter McFly with these 3 guys. Go ahead and state your names for the beautiful people.
El Capitan. Kevin Wendell. No?
I just thought something. I put the last subject and then what you just said together.
Wow. All right.
What about why not? Why not Captain Planet?
Captain Planet.
Captain Planet. With your powers combined, our teeth unite.
Oh.
It's your boy Molito, man.
And this is Big 40.
Next time. Peace out.
We out, man. Peace.